This is Rick with Shooter 1721. Look what we got here. We got the Air Arms S510 XS TDR. You're like, TDR? Takedown rifle. So right here, you're able to just take this part right here, and this just takes down in seconds and goes into a case. This is the perfect, I mean perfect, for the small game hunter. We're talking small game. This is the perfect rifle. I got to test it this week. Amazing, amazing accuracy, even out to 100. I was shocked at how accurate it was at 100. And we were using the JSB 18s and 1589s. You can see the optics we have on here. This is the Element Helix 6-24. Woo! Perfect scope for this gun. This is an amazing optic. I like that a lot. But let's talk more about the rifle here. So we have a 113cc tank on here. So that puts you at about 20 to 25 shots. We'll check it out on the chronograph today, and we'll see what we get with the chronograph. It comes with two 10-shot mags, so that's perfect to throw in your pocket, take this gun out. You don't have your tank, walk out and shoot it. It comes with a 15-inch barrel that's in here, and that 15 and a half, and then overall length is 40 and a half. Amazing, has a two-stage trigger. There's so many, side lever right here. It's just amazing on the accuracy. But here's one of the two great points that I like. Of course, it's only 6 pounds. It's great to shoot offhand. You add the scope, though, you're a little over 7. But the thing that I like is right here. It's regulated, and it's adjustable. You can adjust this, and it has clicks as you adjust it. And it is very, very accurate. As you adjust it back and forth for your pressure, you'll see how it can do as far as your shot count and things like that. But I can tell you this is a 30 foot-pound gun plus 32 foot-pounds. But its accuracy is what really puts it out there. And of course, you can see they got their Q-Tec moderator here. Amazing. Oh, man. And this does fill the 250 bar. So you can see on the bottom here, you got your gauge right there. It fills the 250. Man, oh man, I was really shocked at just the feel of the rifle and for the offhand shooting that it does. But you know what? That's enough talking about this. Let's go to the bench and shoot this. Well, here we are for the chronograph test, and we're using JSB 1589s here. Woo! I love the JSB. Thank you, Mr. Dixon. And thank you, Airgun Depot, for sending this to us for review. Again, you'll hear me say throughout this video, I was very surprised in many ways with this gun. It's just an amazing takedown rifle. I was like, and then I shot it. And that just changed everything. So let's shoot some chronograph numbers here with our FX chronograph, see what we get here. I got some silhouette targets out there. We'll just...
935.
So these are 1589s. Okay.
937. 932. 932. 935. 937. 923. 926.
You get to see the consistency there of the Air Arms. I mean, to me, that's just amazing there. And it is very accurate.
937. 942.
Man. Well, I think that was our 10 there. Yes, it was. So we're going to throw our next 10 in. And like I was saying earlier about the 113 tank in there, so it's giving you the shots to go out hunting with, and it's just so accurate. From 100 yards and in, I mean, shots at 100 are easily possible on small game with this gun.
932. 919. 914. 800. 98.
Now you can see we're coming down in pressure now. And, you know, I have it on its highest setting right now for the 15.89s. Normally what I like to shoot is I like to shoot about that 880 mark, anywhere from 880 to 910.
884. 879. 861. 847. 830. 817.
Okay. So there's, I'm pretty sure I didn't feel anything on that one. So there's our 20 shots. And you see we came the whole way down to there. So let's throw, like they showed, they said 25. Let's shoot 25 just to be sure. So we'll put them in and see how she does. Amazing rifle. Its accuracy is just crazy. So, all right, I think I won. Yep, there we go. All right.
814. 789. 782. 756. 742.
Well, there you go. You get to see where we came, and you go through the shot string. You get to see what happened there. But I would say if you put 2 mags in this, you're good to go. You're good to go with those shot strings. Your point of impact, it's not going to change. But I would like to definitely set it at that 880 to 910 range, and you got very, very good accuracy there with the JSB pellets like that. And the settings, on the highest setting with the 15.89s, you got to see we're up at the 9 like they advertise. Everything's as advertised with this gun. The only thing that I don't think is advertised that people truly understand, its accuracy. Oh my, yeah, lights out on accuracy. I did a trick shot where I shot 100 yards at a backyard brawling target, turned face on, shot the nose of it at 100 yards with this, with an 18 grain JSB, split the pellet and popped both the balloons. I put that on Instagram a couple weeks ago. That was 100 yards, and it took a couple shots. I think it took maybe 3 shots, but that's just reading the wind. The gun has the accuracy even at 100. So, well, there's some chronograph numbers for you. We can run, I can move this, and what I'll do is I'm going to refill the gun, and then I'm going to shoot another set of numbers, but I'm going to back it down. I'm going to come down about 2 notches and see where it's at, and then shoot a shot string from there. And let's just see what happens there. So right now it's on its highest setting. I'll put it on its medium setting. Okay? Let's do that. So what I'm going to show you here is right here, I have it. That's it high right there. So I'm going to go 1, 2. So now we're down 2 notches, and let's see what that does for the speed and for the shot count. See what we do here. All right.
803.
Okay, so we went down 2. The reason I went down 2 and not the next one is because I know the next one drops me right, that second setting drops me right into that 880 mark. So I wanted to see what we got here.
796. 798. 805. 807. 805. 798. 805. 805. 803.
Okay. All right.
796. 796. 807. 805. 803. 803.
that was at our 20 right there. All right. Didn't put that one in. There we go.
$777, $768, $759, $747, 740.
Well, there you go. You can see where we're at. So we did our 25 there too with our setting. It just shoots so consistent. Ryan, I was actually shooting at the Prairie Dog at 75 yards, and I actually have at 75 yards, even at that feet per second, we actually have a nice little probably half-inch group at 75 yards, and that's just amazing accuracy. Well, there you go. There's many things with this rifle that it kind of blew me away. Is you're able to adjust your velocity so easily and on the go. And then another thing I saw, is you have a place for 2 mags here in the stock here also. I thought that this is just a great field gun. Air Arms, hats off to you on this one. Amazing rifle. We're very impressed. Up next, let's do some 50-yard accuracy. Man, I'll tell you, what a tack driver. All right, let's get to trying 50 out. Okay, well, here we are at 50 yards, and we got JSB 1589s. Ryan, can they see that wind flag at all? It's blowing from our back. So we got a little bit of wind going on. Let's see what it does. All right, 5-shot group. Half-inch, no problem. Probably can shoot better than a half-inch. We had, that looks like the wind died on that. First shot pushed it up there, but it's actually just chewed the center out of the target. That's nothing. I mean, 50 yards is nothing for this. Let's put it to you this way. I don't know. If you were hunting field mice at 50 yards, you're still good to go. I think you're hunting field mice at 75 yards, you'd be good to go. This is one accurate rifle, that's for sure. Just for the heck of it, we're going to stretch it out to 75 now. And I got a Prairie Dog out there at 75, which I know is a bigger target, but we're just going to take some shots out there at 75 and see how we do. Let's set the cameras up for that. At 75 yards, we got that P-Dog out there. The wind died down a little bit for us, but I think there's a little bit of drift to the left for some reason. So I'm going to go 1 click on the element here. And this first one down at the Prairie Dog, we'll just see what's happening. We'll go headshot, but we'll see if I'm on steel. Okay. I take my click back. I just caught the right side of his head, so I'm going to come over just a hair. That's throat. Okay. Okay, I think I just spoke for its accuracy. 75 yards Ryan, there's a clover leaf down there at 75. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, they're all throat shots there, but I just held the same aim point. I'll go for a, see if we can go for a headshot here. Okay. And let's see, we can go for eyeball shot. There we go, dead center in the head for the last shot. Love that. This thing is just awesome. 75 yards like nothing. 888 feet per second right now with the 15.89s. Outstanding job. Thank you so much, Airgun Depot, for sending this to us for a review. I would have never known about how nice the Air Arms guns shoot. Oh my goodness. Well, let's get you some trigger pull. We'll set up for the trigger pull so you can see what I've been shooting at, and we'll do some final thoughts after that. Okay, there we go. 1, 3, let me get my finger down off of there. 138 there. All right. £1. So you can see how nice of a trigger that is. I mean, it is very, very nice. So you're basically factory setting. It came to me this way. You're just looking at £1. Yep, £1. Yep, perfect. Perfect setup for a gun. Man, overall, just super impressed with this guy. Well, there you go. There's your trigger your trigger pull. It's probably just, we're basically averaging just a little over £1. That's amazing. Great, great. Wow, here we are at the end of the video. Final thoughts are, accuracy definitely gets a thumbs up from Shooter 1721. Quality is beyond a thumbs up. What a quality rifle. Everything they said it was going to do, it did, and even a little bit better. I wish that the accuracy is what's very impressive. Even normally your 22s, when you're shooting a 22 and you're getting out to 100 yards, you're kind of starting to walk open like this, and on most guns. But this one didn't. This one actually kept a group, and yes, you could shoot a nice half-inch group. Well, not half-inch. Well, maybe. I actually shot an inch group a couple times, a little bit better than that a couple times, and I was impressed with that. But here we wanted to show you the case, wanted to show you how easy it is to take down. Now listen, this does come out for your scope, okay? I don't have this set up for my scope, and I am returning this, so this is going back, so I'm not going to cut this apart, but just to go to show you that that comes out for your scope. So for this video, plus, take this off. Okay, I got them on there pretty good. FX no limit mounts, helix. Set that to the side there. So we'll set that right there. Actually, I'll set it like that. Okay, so now you're like, oh, well, how fast can we do this? Well, right here is this is what interlocks your stock to your gun. And listen, there is no movement with the way they did this. So you take that, and we put this right in here. All right. Fits in just, they got it fitting just perfect. Of course, we still got our mag here. So we're going to take our mag out, and we're going to stick that right there. So you got boom, boom, boom. All right, I got the safe on here. Take the safe off. Check this out. Watch this. Look how nice this goes in here. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Very nice. Look at the case it comes in. It comes in, down, down. Look at that. Right there you go. Air Arms S510 XS TDR. And just like that, Ryan, I got some hunting to go do. You can finish up this video. See you guys.